Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome to How to Get Better at Call of Duty. This is going to be a couple of tips and tricks and just things to make you a little bit better at the game, or just to help you out if you're just starting with the game. Now I'm going to be talking about all Call of Duties, not just one in specific, so just bear that in mind, and you might need to switch these up a bit if you're playing different CODs. Alright guys, first tip is find out your playstyle. By playstyles I mean, are you an aggressive player as in a rusher? You're going to rush straight from spawn looking for those kills? Are you a defensive player, you sit back, you're going to watch the objective? Or are you an objective player as in uplink, cap the flag, you're going to go out and you're going to grab that objective and you're not going to care how many deaths you're going to get, but you're going to get the win. So find out which one you are, or possibly you could be a bit of all of them, which is pretty much what I am. I'm more of an aggressive, objective defense guy. I know it's confusing, but yeah, I sort of like rush in, try to get kills, and then when I hear my flag being taken on domination, I'm going to run and defend it, and then I'm going to go cap it back if they take it. Anyway guys, once you've found out that, it's probably best that you find out what sort of weapon that you like to use. Whether it be an assault rifle, a submachine gun, a sniper rifle, a shotgun, or even a combat knife if you're just better with a combat knife, but I honestly would suggest a gun. So yeah guys, I switch up between weapons. It's okay to do that. Don't just limit yourself to one weapon like an assault rifles. You're only going to use assault rifles, or snipers, you're only going to use snipers. I chop and change through them all, just depending on what map that I'm on, which is also what you should do. It's probably good advice. Like if you're on a close quarters map, I would run a submachine gun, something that's got a faster fire rate and can kill faster. If I'm on like a long distance map, I'm going to use an assault rifle just so I can pick them off from distance and not need to struggle with an assault rifle trying to get them from far away where I've got recoil going everywhere. So make sure you know your maps, okay? It's probably good that you go into private match, go through all the maps, make sure you learn a little bit about the maps, know where your spawns are going to be, know where your objectives are going to be, just know little things about the map so you expect where, like, there's going to be hot spots, there's going to be like a lot of action going on, a lot of people running through there, or if it's going to be like a cold spot where you can go and chill, reload your weapon, things like that. Always handy to know. Definitely one of those things that you definitely need to know if you're going to like try and get better and get higher kills and a better score, no matter what Call of Duty you're playing. Once you've learned things about the map, you're going to know the size of the map, which is going to allow you to choose which weapon to use. Like I was just talking about just a minute ago, this is going to be whether you're going to use an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, a shotgun, or a submachine gun. Or on the off chance that it is one of those longer range maps and there is close quarters in it, you could run overkill, which is always handy. Run a sniper for distance, run a submachine gun for close quarters, or run an assault and a sub. It's completely up to yourselves. Yeah, so let's move on to perks. Perks are also very, very important. Find out what perks are best for you to use. Again, I'm not talking about any specific game in general. It's just Call of Duty as a whole. So let's say you want to shield yourself from grenades. You're going to obviously run Flat Jacket. Or you want to hide from UAVs. You're going to run Ghost or Blind Eye, depending on what game you're playing. Things like that. It's always best to go through your perks, read what they're going to do, and decide what's going to be best for you. As an aggressive player, as a defensive player, if you're a defensive player, I would run things that's going to help you with the defense side of things, like defending objectives. And if you're an assault player, I would run things that are going to help you with the rapid side of things, such as like dexterity, where like you can jump over things and your gun's going to pop up faster, as well as gun ho, running things like that there, all to make you that little bit faster than your opponent. Also, it's always handy to know what you have as a grenade, secondary and primary. I always run a grenade just for the simple fact that if I am rushing to an objective, I can throw a grenade up there, find out if there's anyone near, if I get a hit marker, or hopefully take them out with the grenade. So I would definitely suggest that everyone would run a grenade of some type, whether it be a frag grenade or a Semtex or sticky grenade. Secondary grenades aren't really that important, depending on what way you play. I don't run secondary grenades that much unless I'm running a sniper and I feel like I need to stun them just to take them out. That would be the only reason I would maybe run one. Or if I'm playing search and destroy and I need to find out if someone's around that corner, and I would throw a flash around there or stun around there. If I get a hit marker, there's someone there, definitely be wary and work my way around slower, or just rush around and kill them as fast as I can. But overall, secondary grenades aren't really that important, so it's really up to yourselves on this one. I don't see them as a main factor in any way, as long as you've got a primary on. I always seem to drop a secondary grenade to take an extra attachment on my weapon, or take a second primary grenade, which gives me 2 frags or 2 stickies. Game types, it's always good to find out what game type you're good at and what game type's going to suit your playstyle as well. For example, Defender in the new Call of Duty, I'm not really the best fan of it. I don't know what it is, the whole like waiting to respawn thing, it's just too slow for me. And I don't know, I just didn't really have a lot of fun on it. So that one's not really for me, maybe it's for you. This is what I'm talking about. Trying out different game types to make sure you've got the right one. I play things like Domination, I play a lot of Domination. I've always played Domination since I started playing Call of Duty, as it is just something that I enjoy. I can watch the flags, rush to the next flag, and just keep capping flags while getting kills at the same time. And it's a great way to get XP. This is where you find out whether you're a hardcore player or just a standard player. If you're a hardcore player, obviously you've got less health and it takes a little bit more skill. But technically for this video, if you want to just learn to get better, I would stay on the standard playlist where you've got more health and you can regen health, because this will get you used to playing the game. It'll get you used to your weapons, maps, perks, everything like that there. And once you progress a little bit, maybe trying to get into hardcore and see if you enjoy that more. So yeah guys, it's always good to try all those game types such as Search and Destroy, Domination, Uplink, a Fracture, Team Deathmatch, any of them. Just go ahead and try them out, see what's best for you. Maybe you don't like using classes, perks or anything, and you just like party games. Jump into gun game, play gun game, level up from there. Learn the movement of the game, learn the maps through gun game, and then work your way up through using perks and grenades and everything else, you know. It's completely up to yourself. This is down to you, whichever way you learn. But anyway guys, that's just a couple of tips that I decided to give out to newer players to Call of Duty. I'm guessing that you could call them just people that just haven't played the game and this is their first time playing it. I thought this would be a good time to get this video out, seeing we've just got a new Call of Duty that's just dropped. So yeah, if you're one of the people that's played it for years, this video probably hasn't really helped you, but if it has, do drop a like and tell me what I helped you with. And if you are one of the newer players, I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope this does help you and you enjoy your experience on Call of Duty. And as always guys, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button if you enjoyed. It always helps me out a lot and it only takes 2 seconds out of your day, so why not hit that big red subscribe button and help me out. Anyway guys, until the next one, I'm out. Peace.